Hey everybody, I feel like I'm sitting so far away from the camera I can hardly see myself, so hopefully I don't pull any stupid faces by accident. I want to start off by saying a very big thank you to whoever it was who sent me this lovely necklace. Thank you so much. It didn't come with a name on it, just initials, so if you sent this and you're watching, thank you so much. That's lovely. I've been admiring this for a very long time, so thank you for the nice surprise from my Amazon wish list. Welcome to another installment of our little shit or legit series, where we take web stores of a dubious repute, judge their products, and deliver a verdict of shit or legit. I get offers every week to promote products on YouTube or social media, some paid offers, some not, and I ignore almost all of them. I won't ever recommend you spend your money on something that I wouldn't spend my own on. In 10 years on YouTube, I've always believed that honesty, trust, and integrity is more important than money and free stuff. So in this little series, I've decided to accept some of the promo offers that I would normally ignore. Not everything, just things that might be like relevant to like goth stuff. This time coming under the shit or legit hammer is Romwe. They've been around for a long time now and they have a massive range of gothic and alternative clothing for low prices. I always just assumed they were terrible, so I've ignored their offers up until now. Looking at the website, I realized pretty quickly that as a UK size 16, normal sizes weren't going to fit me, so off to the plus size section we go. Not quite sure why there are so many crop tops and camis in the plus size section, because I personally want something that flatters my tummy, not shows it off. I'm seeing styles very similar to other designers and designs exactly the same as other labels, such as this knockoff of Restyle, this one of Killstar, this one of Devil Fashion. I mean, come on. Paid fashion designers should be able to, you know, design their own stuff. So here I have 10 items from Romwe, and when they arrived I had pretty low expectations. What was odd was that everything came in a Romwe branded bag except for one item which came in a Shein bag. And I thought, am I remembering correctly? Was Romwe like born of Shein? So I thought there must be some connection there. And after looking at Shein, I did see that Romwe products are available there. And I found out that Romwe was acquired by Shein. As for their ethics, Romwe claims that they only do small runs of each item so as not to waste materials. But there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of items which appear very quickly, as these items are likely designed not to last but rather just to be on trend for the now and nothing more. Here for a good time, not a long time. Their social responsibility page is a bit cagey, using phrases like how they are building on environmental stability, not that they actually achieve that, but they say they have a zero tolerance policy for forced or child labor. On the site you will find a lot of heavily edited bodies. This woman is so sexy that reality bends around her. So let's look at the actual things I received. Let's try them all on. 10 items, my word. I'll start with the one I'm wearing, which is this red black skull thing. Dress. Yes, dress. I had not actually expected it to be see-through, but it turns out it's completely made of mesh. So I've got a plain black slip dress underneath and just a bolero over the top. I hadn't expected to like this or think it was good, but I do. I really like this. It's nice. It's like fine. And I actually wore this out and about yesterday and I got lots of compliments on it. Like literally multiple people were like, oh, beautiful dress. Thank you. The print is a little bit cheesy, but the fabric feels quite good. It's stretchy and light and floaty. It feels a reasonable quality. It's definitely $12 worth. Like if I saw this in a shop for $12, I would probably buy it. I imagine it probably won't last forever, but quite nice. It's surprisingly nice. I am now genuinely considering wearing this on Christmas Day, which is in the summertime here. I'm a little teapot, short toaster. I speak with absolute honesty when I say that I kind of love this. So this is meant to be like a Victorian style caplet, I guess what you call it, and it looks really, really cute with a short dress underneath. Wow, I love it. I love it. Oh, it seems fine, you know, it doesn't look bad at all. It actually does up with a couple of buttons at the neck, but I could not manage that with these stupid nails, so I've just shoved a brooch there to hold it together. But cute, isn't it? It's just so perfect with a short dress like this. Cute, 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 cute. See? What do you think? It's a wee bit creased, but that would probably be my only criticism. I have eyed up many authentic black Victorian capelets, and they are, of course, very expensive. This was $14.50. If I saw this in a shop for that price, I would buy it. Okay, I feel ashamed for liking it, but I do! Drag myself away from the cute capelet and try on the next thing. This was $18 and very cute. Look. It's such a sweet shape without anything underneath. It kind of floofs out fairly well, doesn't it? I guess that's just the cut. There's no layers or anything underneath. The only snag I've hit with it is this zip at the back, those invisible zips, which I hate so much. It gets to about there and then it starts to struggle and feels like it's going to break. Even now if I'm trying to pull it, it's not going down. Slightly better zips would make so much difference, wouldn't they? Materials are quite nice. The decorative chains are pretty light, but they don't seem to be like super fragile, and you can take them off by the looks of it actually, so the chains are removable. I think this skirt is just adorable. I feel like a fairy, I feel like a teenager, I feel younger in a skirt like this. Now I'm trying to get it off. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to zip it back up. Oh, stuck there. Just slightly better zips, please. I'm so afraid of breaking it. Ah, there we go. So this is a long dress, which I don't think I will ever wear. One, because it is unbelievably unforgiving on the figure, or lack of figure, but also because, like many garments, it has cups stitched into the bust. I mean, maybe it's not super obvious, but it looks a bit daft. It's sleeveless, but I hate having bare arms, so I've just put this bolero over the top. Got these little skinny lace straps. I feel like this fabric is kind of cheap fabric, but it's not too bad. It's like, you know this stuff? It's like white on one side, but like printed on the other. It's okay, I don't hate it. This was $18.50, not suitable for the fuller busted lady. It is stretchy and tight fitting and rather unforgiving on the figure at this time of excess adiposity. I don't think it looks very good on me. This dress, on the other hand, here I am baring my naked arms just for a moment. Now I'm going to cover them up. This dress is $22.50 and I don't actually think it's like very good. I'm not terribly fond of the fabric. It's quite a bit stiffer than I would have expected. The print is cool, but again it's like that white fabric with a print on it. Quite curious actually the way it's put together, because it's got these little shorts underneath. I guess that's to protect one's modesty. I guess it's okay. Like if I saw this in a shop I probably wouldn't buy it. It seems fairly well put together. It's just cheapish fabric. So yeah, I'm a bit like meh about this one. At least it's more flattering than the other dress. Oof. Like on me it sits weirdly around the bust, like it kind of sticks out at the sides. I feel like this would be suitable for like going to the beach or the lake or doing some kind of summery thing like a barbecue. Next thing is these leggings. I was pretty doubtful that these were going to be any good because they're also made of this white fabric that's just got a print on the other side. While I think that's a pretty cheap, lazy way of making material, it's actually like not bad. It's these are soft and they're comfortable and they fit really nicely. I feel like if they were too tight and stretched it would go kind of white like that, right? But the fact that they fit, like they're okay. Better than I expected, and they were only $10, so they seem fairly well put together. They're actually not that bad. They look kind of cool. I wonder how long this sort of printed on pattern lasts after washing. They also come up quite high, which I do like. $10, I mean that's fine really, isn't it? What do you think? Now this is a wee bit sad. I really wanted to say that I liked this top because, well, it seems alright. It's actually quite cute, isn't it? Unfortunately, for one, it's, well, really short in the body, but that might just be me. It's made of that kind of velvet that like curls up, which is potentially pretty annoying. As I was putting it on just now, a button popped off. That is one of my pet hates. Like seriously, fashion labels just go to a bit more effort to stitch buttons on properly. Jesus. I've bought things from much fancier brands that have had the buttons pop off straight away too, so can't win. It was $12.50, so pretty cheap. I guess it is quite cute. Things this neo-Victorian style are often pretty expensive, so I feel like if you wanted something that style but you didn't have much budget, like this would be okay. I do feel like I would actually wear this. I do actually, I quite like it. I don't want to like it, but I do like it. Works somewhat well with this skirt. Oh, this top is annoying me now. It's really like curling up at the top. This is a heavy-ish velvet skirt with these big red crosses printed onto it. It's printed on that kind of, you know, it's like 3D. It feels a little bit soft rubbery stuff, you know? I don't know what that's called. I shouldn't I? This skirt is $16.25. Actually pretty cool. It's comfortable, it's really stretchy. Oh, I should mention that I got everything in either 0XL or 1XL. So this, I feel like would fit even if I lost or gained weight. Yeah, I'm actually like relatively stoked with it. What do you think? Next is this little waistcoat vest thing. They appear to have done a collaboration with Tim Burton's Corpse Bride at some point, so this is part of that collection. It doesn't sit super nicely, like, but that could just be my body. You know, if it came in here a little bit, that might look better, but I'm gonna say like medium quality. Like there's a bit of a loose thread here and there. The back is really strange. So it's got this low back, but it's elasticized at the top. It actually looks kind of stupid. I get that it's meant to be comfortable and have a plus size fit, but this is sort of odd, isn't it? It doesn't quite work. It looks a bit messy. It's interesting because it's like a halter neck. The buttons are pretty. I don't really care for the fact that they're gold. The elastic back makes like this part all kind of baggy as well. Like, it's a nice idea, poorly executed. This cost $11.50. I feel like if I saw this in the shop and tried it on, I probably wouldn't buy it. Quite unflattering, unfortunately. Now, this top was $5 and I feel like it's probably only worth that. I'm feeling a bit shy to show this off because it's quite short. Is it meant to be a crop top? I don't know. As far as the material and stuff goes, it seems quite right. There's like a few pokey outy threads and stuff, so it's a bit meh. I've encountered this with a few things where like the straps should be further out. I feel like the neckline needs to be more like that. I feel like it would be quite indecent to wear this in public. Like, you can see so much of my bra. The snake print is pretty cool. They had a lot of things with snake prints on. Again, it's that kind of 3D feeling print. I like it. I like the shape of this print. I like how it's this V shape. A thin, spindly sort of lacy tank top. Yeah, dunno. Like I said, only $5, so very cheap, but I feel like I would not want to pay more than that, honestly. I feel like it's only worth $5. At least they're not charging too much. So my final verdict is that at Romwe you can actually get some pretty decent stuff for quite good prices. I'm genuinely pleasantly surprised. Just don't expect it to last a lifetime. The obvious and egregious copies of other labels is extremely uncool, but they have many of their own designs too. So I am giving Romwe a tentative legit. Didn't see that coming. A tentative legit. Just a little soft, uncertain one. I hope you've been enjoying my Shit or Legit series so far. This is the third one. If you have not already subscribed to my spooky channel, please do so. We would love to have you. As always, take care of yourself, be nice to each other, stay authentic, and I will see you next time. Bye.